Hello, everybody. Welcome. It's another Monster Train Daily. This day, September the... Oh, wow. Is it that day already? Yeah, September the 11th. Well, you know, happy September 11th. It's also the return of school for some people, so a pretty interesting day to say the least. But in order to try to calm down and relax, we're going to play the daily today. Last time we did a big oopsie. We really messed it up. This time, I'm aiming for a win. So, we got Umbra regular, so the big tramply dude, and then Hellhorned Exile, which means that we got the Queen's Impling, which is odd, but not impossible to work with. Our things for today, we got multi-pyre, so our pyre gets to hit more often. Friendly units enter with Dazed 2, and start with Dante the Deceptive and 3 Dante's Candle. Right. Okay. This is going to be a weird one. Apparently it's a high scoring one for today's daily, so I'm wondering if we'll actually, do badly. But still, it's going to be one of those dailies. We got Rage. We got Amber Forge, I guess. What a weird time. Days 2 is also a big problem. It means that we can't get the collector if it pops up on one of the floors. Gorge is neat. Lifesteal is neat. I think it's more important that we get the Architect. The Architect here is actually really, really neat because it allows us to play Dante on the same floor as him. When you play Nope, whenever you play a spell that would ascend or descend an enemy, also apply Dazed 2. Do we have anything that ascends or descends? No. Do we have a lot of easy ways to do that? Not really. 20th morsel unit of the battle. Deal 150 damage to all enemy units on all floors. Look, this is the dumbest thing ever. I think that Iron Drop Cage actually has some play. The other one, we would have to go so hard into just playing all of those things to maybe make it work. Alright. Enemy units on each floor, dangerous. Very dangerous. Because these dudes are angry when the game first starts. Architect. Makes room. Now, we can't play Dante the Deceptive on the same floor and have the Ember Forge. That's worth keeping in mind here. So what I will do, I'll just put the Ember Cage on a different floor, and it'll die. That's likely to happen. Whatever. Sweet. If I could just pop down a Queen's Impling, that'd be sick. Everybody's still dazed, which blows. 1, 2, 3. We can keep our guy alive if we put the morsel here. I don't like this, but it is what it is. And we can keep our Ember Forge alive a little bit longer if we just put our one dude there instead. Okay, we've now made it to a point where we actually have people that can attack. Not having, like, 2 turns where you just don't have attacks is brutal, by the way. Yeah, I think that makes good sense. Drop that down and then have you tank for our Architect here. You do no damage currently. But these guys are super, super dead. Dante with Rage is going to absolutely carry for the rest of the floor. I'm not worried about that at all. And I might as well not do anything there. Oopsie daisy. Okay, you're doing you. It's good for you. The Queen's Implings are not going to do anything other than take a couple of hits. So I might as well. And then, you're going to apply damage shield to one of those imps. Yay! Alright. There goes our 2 extra energy every turn. We can't afford to take a lot of stupid pyre damage, so we won't. And now you should be dead. Yeah, I was going to say, you should be dead. Get rid of that so we won't take any damage. Just remove him from the equation because he can, and then deal him 6 damage because he can. The Super Raging Dante is our carry for the foreseeable future, and as long as we can continue to buff that carry, that's big news. Applying damage shield in this particular situation is a good plan, since otherwise we're going to have people die on us consistently. Oh, good grief. What a daily. Like, I'm not even sure how to make this one work. let's go for the Primal Dust in this case. To keep some people alive. And then Hidden Passage suddenly becomes extremely powerful. On the 3rd floor, you just boost somebody up to into the pyre room and they just instantly die. With that in line and set up, I think we're going to go down this way and try to make that as cheap and as constant as possible. Because that's now our new big friend. Remove consume. Add a +1. Nah. Reroll. Add 10 magic power to Mind Collapse. 100%. That's very well worth it, I think. And then remove or reduce the cost by 1 onto this Rage of Battle. A Ritual of Battle. Yeah, I'll make things a little bit better. Purge a card. We don't need both Rituals of Battle. It's a lot of energy. And I'd rather have the Train Stewards right now because I need as many creatures as possible. Let's see, Armor 25, Daze 2. Resolve, you gain 5 armor. You're a reasonable tank, but what are you tanking for? Dante, I guess. Right? Like, you're just a better Train Steward in that respect because you're healing for 5 every turn without us having to worry about it. You just get 25, though. So let's see. Over the course of... if you manage to go 5 turns, you get more HP. 4 turns, because, you know, this guy's more HP. But, like, he actually does an ability with his. with his hammer. You don't. If we had the right relic, you'd be perfect here. I think that the Rail Beater is slightly better for our purposes, at the very least, to allow us to get to a point where we can actually do stuff. And now we're going to go hard on removing Train Stewards as often as possible. Unit draft. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just clog up my deck. Make it my deal. That's all I need in my life. Okay. Again, we're dazed for 1,000,000 turns. So, we're setting up top here. You're dead. And I might as well get you out of my deck and dealing to... you know what? Doesn't really matter where I put you. You're going to die, aren't you? Yeah. Okay, so you're not dead because of reasons. We will fix those reasons in a moment with this. But first... reduce your HP by a little bit. Allow this Train Steward to do his thing. Use Mind Collapse to kill him, get 2 energy back. And then use that to give you 2 damage shield. Okay, well there goes 2 of my energy for free. And 3 of my energy is just gone. That was my turn. Okay, still haven't picked up any of the cards I want. This is a thing. Doctor's Scandal, Sinner's Burden gone. Okay, Shade Splitter. Put it down. We can get an extra energy next turn. That's something at least. Like a Rage. Thank you. Ritual of Rage took forever to show up. You are literally useless now. It's a shame, but them's the breaks. Boost up here. And like, we're gonna have to rely on our on Dante to really do the majority of the majority of the work right now. We will get to a point where that happens, which is good. How much HP do you guys have? 2? There we go. Now only Dante dies. Yay, spikes! But it worked. Alright, this is a weird daily. We're not getting any eye scores, is my feeling here. We could go for a Temporal Assault, not needed. Lifesteal isn't really helpful for us in this case because our carry has so much multi-strike, it just doesn't matter. Imps are actually really good now because not only do you just put them out to tank things, but then they just die afterwards. And they do their effects right from the get-go. I think that Molting Imp could be handy as effectively a 1 mana, I blow this all up spell. Oh, good grief. What's wrong with you? Shadow Siege could be potentially hilarious if it's used properly, but we'll never get 6 energy in our lives. Easily. You know what? It is possible. It's just not likely. On the other side, Alloy Construct, we don't get the fuel, and Alpha Fiend's just bad. I think we skip this, but I'm going to grab the Shadow Fiend just in case. Just in case if we manage to make it work. I don't think we will, but it'd be funny if we did. Let's bounce over this way. Restore some Pyre Health, grab some Concealed Caverns bonuses. What do we got? Copy a card in 5 times. Is there a card we want to copy 5 times? Look, we could go insane and make Dante just literally multi-strike a million times. I don't think that's wise. What I think could be hilarious is doing that with Hidden Passage, because, well, I mean, we could daze people for years. That actually offers us a way to control the fight. I think I'll do that. It's stupid. And honestly, I'm beginning to think, hey, what if we had done that to Dante's Candle? But, no. At least this gives us some options. Quick. Apply to you, actually huge. Apply to you does nothing. Apply to you, ha 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 ha, hilarious. Quick on Dante would allow us to actually keep a lot of our guys alive for a little bit longer. And he already has multi-strike in a big way. The only thing that would make me happier is if he had a little bit more HP and a wee bit more damage. That 5 is actually a 15. That 10 keeps him alive from... What the hell is going on? No, thank you. I don't want phone calls from numbers I don't know. Yeah, honestly, I think we give him that and just apply Rage to him as time goes on. That makes the most sense to me. I think. I also just realized we don't have the room for Shadow Siege to do anything. Like, he's a big old skip. I don't know why I didn't realize that before. The other option with Dante is go full offense. Just make him do 30 more damage. Baseline. You know, as long as they don't have spikes, that actually works out real well. As soon as they do have spikes, though, that's the end of the world. And if they have sweep, it's a goddamn miracle if we manage to get through that. I think... Like, this would be one of those times where all I want is large stone. But we can't re-roll into it. You know what? Then we re-roll out of it. Forget it. Remove one of the train stewards, because I've already got one dead draw. Oh, hell. I'm greedy. Yeah, remove one of the train stewards. Maybe we can make a way to... Maybe we can find a way to make Shadow Siege work. I doubt it, but it's possible. And if it does come out, that would be fun to try to make work. At least once. So, you can intrinsically go down there. You can intrinsically go down there. I can use you up. And then what? You just sit up here and take the hit like a boss? Makes sense to me. In case if a bomb shows up there. It did not, but, you know, in case if it did. Okay, we got 3 energy right now. Are you the good one? No, you're not. Rail beater, I want to hold on to for later. I'm gonna buy the damage shield to Dante here, just to keep him alive a little bit longer, in case if things go wrong. Well, I mean, it's not that things are going wrong, but... Okay, Amber Forge. Might as well head down here, my friend. Can we ascend anything that would make us happy campers? That would daze it. Yeah, that works. That works wonderfully. Get this out of my deck. Okay, another Dante's Candle. Like that's got to stop sometime, right? In this case, we put out the Imp. It should protect us from a decent amount of the damage. The Mind Collapse is still going to be helpful in some way, shape, or form. Just not right yet. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, he'll get eaten by the Forge. That's fine. Down here, look, the dude is super dead. Even if I put this out. Unless if I do this. But even then, one of them does die, for sure. Let's see, you're doing 13 damage currently. Boom, 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 boom. Cool, we got all of our hidden passages now. Here. Blow that up. Enjoy death. You know what? The pyre hits everything, so... Enjoy death? Okay, that was a funny turn. Look, I knew that copying that thing 50 times would be useful, he said, without a hint of irony. Dante, get big, please. We need you to be large. While you're at it, could you just go there, please? Okay, you might as well deal 10 damage to him, and you might as well deal another 16. You can't move upstairs. However, I can apply that to my own Ember Forge. Actually, here's an idea. Goodbye. And actually, it would speed things up considerably if I just dazed you. And now you're very dead. And there's nothing I have to do about it. Like, that wasn't great, but at least I sped things up a little bit. Dark Deal, no. Create copies of 3 morsel units, no. Apply armor 25, potentially. I think we skip. And out of these, really? Deranged Brute isn't bad, actually. It's better than everything else. If we take out some other units, the Deranged Brute could work really, really well. And could be effectively act as a bodyguard for Dante, who, whenever he gets rage, will just get an astounding amount of it instead. I like that plan a lot. And then I think we... If you keep hammering on the Architect, we don't need to go wide. We'll need more energy, I think. So we'll go hard on the Architect format, I think, in this particular case. But we'll see what we can do. Removing cards is more important for us. Then, like, yeah, that's 2/3 of that is largely useless. So, removing cards. Goodbye, Train Steward. It's been nice. Goodbye, Train Steward. It's been great. Drop over here. Whenever you summon your first imp, you want to draw one. Deal 3 enemy. Okay, Queen's Tail is going to be better for us. Just by a little bit, but it will be. Umbra Banner. And then Dark Forge. Someone get +3 on this floor. Or Gorge. Yeah. Architect 2. Architect 2. And let's fight. Let's see, non-boss units get +6. That's a bit spooky, but we need the coins. We need the coins for the scores. So, if other people can do it, so can we. Hopefully. I hope that we made the right choices up until now. Might as well speed that up a little bit. He's dazed anyway, so he's not attacking anything. This is exactly what we set up for. If you could just die, thank you. And just send you upstairs, now you're dead. You'll die in short order. Rail Beater is now probably only useful on one floor. Just hold on to that imp. So this is the reason why I wanted to have the Rail Beater somewhere. Mind Collapse. We could do that for 2. It's not really worth it. You drop here. We might as well cast this once. Go down here. Blast you. Go back up here. Cast this. Then drop both of these suckers on that same Train Steward, because reasons. Okay. Okay, drop both these Dante's candles. We don't need them. Primal Dust this guy. Okay, currently we're doing 30 times 2 each time that this guy attacks. That's 120 damage. You're dead. Mind Collapse, get the kill. Call it a day. And a brief respite, huh? So at this point, here's where the combo really kicks in. He gave an additional stack for each point of rage we put on there. Nice. Even if you incant 10 every time. So even if we hidden passage you twice, I think that you're still, like, fine. Let's not incant on his floor, though, if we don't have to. Here's what I will do. Go up a floor. Go up a floor. Enjoy. And then we'll hold on to you for when it matters. Okay. I'm holding on to you for a little while longer if I can. Yes, my rail beater instantly dies. No, I don't really care. Get all these morsels out here. Just feed this one train steward, because why not? One day, that'll be his position, but not today. End of turn. Question. If I do this and then cast this, does that work? No, because we don't have the room. I find that very funny. We actually have the energy to cast it, and yet. Okay, Ritual of Battle onto the correct character. Cool. Might as well do that for funsies. And then laugh, as I've got, like, a stacked floor. That was cool. Got a bunch of coins for it. We still have yet to kill anything on the first floor, but it's fine. Excavation Eruption is a pretty fun spell, but yeah, I'm not sure if we need it. As far as more energy goes, we're actually pretty good for energy now. The issue is room. Let's see. Piercing, apply 20 armor. Inferno. Inferno in the right situation can be greatly helpful for us, because it effectively just wipes the floor. Pyre Chomper's cute, but I think we're going to go for the Inferno and see if we can't make it work. We go ahead and reduce the cost on that thing by a little bit, by like 2, and we're golden. In light of that, actually, we do go left. Free artifact. Let's see. Friendly units or 25% chance to deal to... Okay, give me the hammer chest plates. That's just overall useful. Use this to get rid of the last train steward. And you know what, Shadow Siege? We've tried. We've tried so hard, but like, ooh for sins. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, we tried at least a little bit, and it just, there's no way to make it work. Holdover. Where's that rage spell? Just keep applying it. I think that what would legitimately be helpful for holdover, like, the ritual battle does make some sense, but we do need energy to make that continuously work, and we don't need Dante to be that scary, do we? Oh, who am I kidding? Of course we do. Of course we do. As soon as that pops up even once, I want that to start really making some magic happen. We don't need 2 mind collapses that are both useless. So I'm going to go ahead and make one of them consume, but it will be useful at 0. And then on the other side, Inferno now costs 1. We can just cast that when we want. The other one, okay, so 1 mind collapse now just does 20, and we can use it repeatedly, which is good. Permafrost. I will apply that to nothing, I think. And purging a card. Is there anything that we need to purge at this point? Shade Splitter, like, honestly, morsels are not important. They're not really important. They're funny, but, like, they don't do very much. We've upgraded as much as we need to. We're going to probably save a lot of money over the next couple of things if we can. Spikes 4 is brutal for us. We are not doing that for a random artifact. Dante will not survive. So, as per usual, we set up here. You're going over here, though, friendo. Eat this. Now you sweep. Here. I want you to die in the next couple of turns, though. You go here. No problem there. You can go upstairs, and then you might as well go upstairs so we get the kill on you for sure. And then feed you. Okay, we took some damage, but it was absolutely worth it. This bottom floor can get Inferno'd. You can kill him. You can be dazed. And I still can apply damage shield of 2, huh? Might as well apply it to you. Bounce upstairs, get rid of that. Like, you see where this is going, though. Like, this works currently, which is actually quite nice. Blast him. I'll hold on to those 2 for when I really want to do some card draw. We could just ascend him, so that way he is dazed and doesn't kill anything. He's gonna die. Very nice. Alright, and now's when we start this nonsense. He's gonna start getting very large very quickly. You consume. You don't do anything. Yeah, I'll hold on to all of this for right now. I don't think that the mind collapse will be more useful later, though, so, whatever. We could also start ascending some of these units into the back floor, so you know what? Up you go. Might as well Inferno. Go upstairs. Dante, get large. Might as well send you here. And then this way you don't get any lifesteal. And he's dazed. End the turn. Still has a dazed on him. Down some stairs. So that speeds things up considerably, which is spooky. But we are killing him before he has a chance to do anything, which is fine. Avoiding the lifesteal is like a nice little bonus, more than anything else. And Dante got large. Cool. I'm happy with how that turned out. The rest of this is garbage. No thank you. Send a unit and apply daze too. Hey, look, I already have that for free multiple times. And here we can sacrifice an imp to deal 50 damage. No. Deck is starting to get thin, and it's starting to work like clockwork. The multiple control spells I've got access to right now are very potent. If we go this way, we can remove even more cards, but I'm not even sure what we would want to remove at this point. Like both the Shade Splitters, I guess, because we're not using the morsels at all. The Pyre Health is neat, and then at that point, what do? Upgrade creatures to do what? Guess I can give them more HP. It's not immediately thrilling. On the other side, spells-wise, like, we've got our spells where we want them to be. Like, they're all pretty much upgraded to full. So, yeah, okay, fine. We go this way. Unstable Vortex. Remove both the Shade Splitters, because we don't need them. They're taking up space in an otherwise very trim deck, all things considered. We're down to 23 cards. And then, we can get a spell with Endless now. Look, Molten Imp with Endless is not bad. You just put it out every turn, does 5 damage, and dies. That's okay. I'm down for that idea. Damage shield 3. I can put that on the Deranged Brute, and then it just doesn't die. And then putting some attack and some damage on something, huh? How about that Rail Beater? Sure. Like, it doesn't matter. The other option is I put it on the Ember Forge, just so that way it lives. But, sure, a little bit of extra armor and HP never hurt. Okay, next. I believe that this is Fel. Yeah. Okay, Fel and allies. Well, that's Courage cards to your deck. So my very trim deck is starting to get real fat. This is the 15-pounder level. This is the level where I put on pounds and I can feel it. Okay, Architect. Deranged Brute. Get rid of this. Get rid of you. And then sit on 2 mana for free. Might as well. And then might as well. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, I can get rid of that relatively safely and be happy about it. You are not dead, sadly. You will be now. And then down here, might as well blow them up. Drop you there. Mind Collapse does nothing right now. That's fine. You know what? Hidden Passage. You get controlled, sir. You get stuck. No attacking my Endless unit for you. I was gonna say, do I have another Inferno? Is that ready to go? Let's see. Has to resolve. Well, we can stop him from resolving by shoving him up a couple of floors. There we go. You're dazed forever. You're dazed forever. We might as well toss you up a floor as well. We still have not used an imp this turn. Sweet. This is going to apply for 6. I mean. Right? What a time to be alive. Okay, now we're starting to get into things. We got plenty of energy to use and spend. I am very happy about this fact. If you could just come out here and kill him. Cool. And then, let's see. People are taking damage. I'd rather they didn't. Get dazed. And then, you're already dead. Get dazed. Now you're also already dead. What an outstanding little group we have here. Dante's now doing hundreds of points of damage before anybody can actually do anything. Mind Collapse here is perfectly fine. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Mind Collapse. Mind Collapse. You know, I might as well let that imp die this time, for once. While we're at it, though. Here, just get out of here. That way we're doing even more damage to Fel. She's still not done yet. Get out of here. Okay, Inferno down here, bad idea. Inferno down here, excellent idea. It literally doesn't matter, though. Like, I just might as well do this. Cool. Get this rage up on him. 153 damage times 4 is already quite good. Then, if you die, that'd be excellent. And the turn. Final wave. Now, at this point, I want to start consolidating my units a little bit. So, if you could go upstairs, and you could go upstairs, and you could get hurt, and then you could die. And then just get dazed. Like, Hidden Passage here does nothing other than speed things up and daze you, so that's fine. So you're still dazed. You will die before you have a chance to attack. What an astounding turn of events. Just to be sure of this fact, do that, do not do that, and then have a good day. Like, yeah, one attack out of Dante was enough to get the kill. So are we doing a whole lot of points every time we finish a fight? No. But are we managing to kill pretty much everything every time we do? Yeah, not bad. When played, repeat all summon effects triggered so far this battle. Yeah, actually, the Transcendent here is a reasonable little creature to have. Do I want more space on each floor? You know what? I think I'll go for card draw in this particular instance because we have a combo deck going. What we need to do is make sure that we get that combo out as quickly as possible. The good news is that we frequently do. The bad news is that, you know, it might not. Let's go this way. We can always use money. Removing cards, not a bad plan. I kind of like where our deck is. Removing a Hidden Passage I don't think will affect us negatively. And then one of the Queen's Implings can go. Merchant of Steel. Multi-strike 1. Hilarious. Like, where would I put that on him? Just to shuffle people around more? Let's see. Hearthstone. Yeah, that makes a bit more sense. Get me that HP that I need on the Deranged Brute to make sure he doesn't die. Quickly reroll. Getting quick on somebody is not going to help us all that much. 10 more damage on somebody is not going to help all that much either. Yeah, I think we just wasted that reroll, to be fair. Then go over here. Do we need the Architect? No. Do I need the Gorge? No. So you know what? Give me the Architect. Give me the Architect, and then give me like a 100 damage Slayer. That's actually really strong. Holy shit. Spell Shield 2. That hurts. What do they have? Ember Wings? They do have Pyre Wings. Ah, it's brutal. Look, if Dante goes off, we don't need Spell Shield 2. But the fact that Spell Shield 2 does neuter Inferno's damage is rough. The good news is that we don't need damage, we just need to control people. So, Penumbra, done. Dante the Deceptive, done. Deranged Brute, done. Get rid of these two. Daze you for years. You're dead. I will put the Rail Beater down here, honestly. It's piercing. It goes through Spell Shield. Ho ho ho. Be dazed for years, please. Now this does not go through Spell Shield, which is a shame. But yeah, don't worry about it too much. I would have happily gotten out of the Ember Forge this turn. I'm an idiot for having not done that. That's okay. I'm just happy we have workarounds, you know? Oh, baby, there we go. Things are getting a little risky, but it's fine. I've already played an Imp this turn, so don't worry about it. Bounce him upstairs, he's dead. Bounce you upstairs, you're dead. And you don't do any damage, so I don't care about you right now. Okay, you should be dead. Yep, very much so. I haven't done a lot of summon effects yet this fight, but Inferno. I don't think we need to Hidden Passage anybody. Yep, okay, so we leave it alone. Okay, again, it's important to just keep pumping him up as much as possible. Keep stunning those boys, so that way they never get a chance to really attack. There's our Ember Forge. Don't take that damage if you don't have to. And that should be enough right now. So that could have been, this all could have been done better. But overall, not bad. Grab that rage. You guys are all dead before you have a chance to do anything. Here, ascend you. Ascend you. Then ascend you again. We just have like this never-ending amount of ascension going on. Here. Blast him out there. Mind collapse for a little bit. Sure, it doesn't do anything, but whatever. Okay. He already has Spell Shield. Might as well waste none of it, because, again, Inferno's cool that way. Dante has what he needs. This will do some, like, 25 damage. It's not that much. I really thought the Transcendent would be better. It's not. I'd rather not damage him if I don't have to. So I'll put 2 more damage shield on there. And then I guess I'll just sit tight for right now. You pop back up into the middle. Cool beans. Whatever, dog. Get Dante large. What's our thing again? Devours your spells. Oh, that's actually bad. It's very bad for us. Look. Daze you. And you're dead. It took 1 attack from Dante to kill him. Okay, that's all fine. That's all fine. Like, I'm happy to skip that. So this particular version of Seraph, we do need to be careful about. If we don't end up being careful about him, we're going to have some problems. I think we go over here, pick up some money. We don't need any of these, really. I mean, Hearthstone could be handy on at least the Ember Forge or the Rail Beater here, just to keep him alive. But the Ember Forge, I think, is the important one. I think we're going to double our Rage holdover spell, just in case if we're stuck in a situation where we can't cast it without it getting consumed. Demon units get multi-strike. Who's a demon? You're a demon, and you're a demon. That's it. Are those damage dealers that require multi-strike? Nope. I don't even think we need to re-roll any of that. Like, we got the deck we need. Let's hold on to the 805 coins and see if we can get a high score out of it. So, Seraph the Diligent. He devours the first spell we play each turn. We have to remember that. It's going to be important. Okay, Dante the Deceptive, no problem. Deranged Brute. We're going to start pumping him up now. Okay, you're going to consume anyway. Blow him up. Get the Rail Beater down. Honestly, I can just kill you like this. This is fine. Again, your first spell every turn is consumed. We're not casting any spells this turn anyway, so no big deal. That's a lot of pain. Okay, our first spell every turn is consumed. What has been consumed so far? Okay, nothing too bad yet. Worth. Like, when else am I going to use these other than to avoid problems like that right now? So that's consumed? Yeah, who cares? And then get this out of my deck. By the time this particular battle is done, my deck will be so goddamn thin. Okay. I think we do a hidden passage on that gentleman there. Bounce down here. Inferno. Bounce back up here. Get rid of the Vengeful Shard. Ritual of Battle. That should get the kills we need. Then we can hidden passage again. Just to really reduce the amount of damage that we're going to take in the future. Or we can use that to hide our Ember Forge. And I think I'm actually down for that idea. You know what? Get this out of my deck. That works? I didn't realize that Transcendent works with... Oh my god! This is the biggest floor I've ever seen! We could have had a super floor. Alright, that's very cool. Absolutely unnecessary, but very cool. These guys are all dead. Get rid, and get rid of those. Okay, so we have both of our rages. One of them's going to go this turn. And you know what? We knew that that might happen. Might as well kill him. Draw one for sure. Hidden passage. You're already dead. You might as well die too. Yeah, this works. Seraph has taken a lot of pain and it's not even time yet. Bounce upstairs. Get rid of both Dante's candles. Go back down here. Immediately blow up all those tiny people. Go back upstairs. Dante's candle. Give me some of that damage dust. There we go. Hidden passage. Let my guy live another turn. Why not? Final wave. Imp. We're not seeing Inferno again. So we might as well go ahead and, you know, slam that up there. Get both those guys to just die horribly. Because Dante just wrecks face really hard right now. Okay, things I need to kill. You. That spell is consumed. That is fine. Transcendent. You know, I could just daze Seraph and kill him right now. So let's do that. So now Seraph is dazed. He will die before he has a chance to attack. And that was glorious. An excellent win. We only took a little bit of damage at the end. We probably got 40,000 points, but a lot of gold in our pocket, which makes me think we actually have a pretty spicy score. Let's find out. Let's find out. That was a very odd daily. I hated the fact that you put down a guy's dazed for 2 turns, but we managed to make a control deck, and it worked. 40,000 points is kind of where I like to sit whenever I get a winning daily. That was not bad. Could we have done better? I mean, obviously. But, you know, damn, dude. Let's take a look at this run for a second. That was solid. I think that the main things that we could have avoided were damage on the first bit, the second bit. From there on in, we almost had perfect runs most of the time. Yeah, I'm not sure what else gives score at that point. Like, it's really just we should have played better. We could have also held on to a bit more of our gold. Some of those upgrades that we got were completely unnecessary. But overall, yeah, no, that was solid. You know, that was good. 40,000 points. Nothing to sneeze at. I'm very pleased about that. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. I hope you folks enjoyed yourselves. We placed in the top 100 within the first, like, 7 hours. Oh, hold on, 5 hours. So, yeah, that feels pretty sweet. You guys take it easy. This is a lovely time. And, yeah, see you guys in the next episode. Peace.